guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a somewhat thrift flip slash sewing from scratch again, and that is because I have this wonderful fabric. Yep, this is hot pink corduroy. The thrift gods blessed me with this fabric, I want to say in January, before all this happened, and I've just been sitting on it and I figured it's time to make something out of it. And I thought, what would be interesting than to make a tennis skirt out of it? Because I really want a tennis skirt, but I want one that's like kind of different. This I could definitely wear to work. I appreciate that. This is definitely out of my comfort zone though, in terms of colors that I wear. And also the fact that it's going to be a tennis skirt. It's a little nerve-wracking. Not really my style, but I really want one. So let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Simple Math with Taylor. So today we're going to have to figure out our waist measurement for our pleated skirt. And in order to do this, we need to do some math. So first you're going to need a measuring tape and a calculator. Perfect, we have everything. So first you're going to take your waist measurement. Now whatever units you're going to use, keep it that way. If you're using inches, stay with inches. If you're using centimeters, stay with centimeters. Take it from someone who's a STEM major. You can't mix your units. I'm going to do inches because I'm an American and I refuse to convert. You know what? If my engineering teacher can get away with it, then I'm getting away with it. So I'm using inches. Sorry, everyone else in the world. But I will include the centimeter measurement also.
So once you get your waist measurement, you're going to take that number and divide it by 2. Now this number is going to be X, which as you can see on my picture, you're going to take X, which is my number, in my case is 15. Now, this might be confusing because this is only 1/3 of your total pleat length. So your pleat is going to look like a Z, and each part of the Z is 2 inches. So then you're going to take this number, multiply it by 3, and that is your total pleat length before you even pin it together. Next, you're going to take that number, multiply it by 8, and then multiply it again by 2. Or you can multiply it by 16 if you want to skip a step. This will be your total waist measurement.
Alright, so I'm sitting here on my corduroy and I realized that this is like a giant rectangle that goes this way with the stripes going that way. Now I want my stripes to run parallel with the pleats. So my job just got harder basically, and now I have to cut a few probably rectangles across, sew them together. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut two rectangles, unfortunately. Also at this time I'm measuring the length of the skirt that I want, so. And also I'm adding in seam allowances now too.
So first I started with making my bottom edge completely straight because it was uneven from whoever had donated it. And then I cut my pieces. Now this was before I knew to multiply by 2. Otherwise I would have just cut another large rectangular panel, which I ended up doing later. Anyways, you sew those 2 long panels together, or they should have been long at least, and I changed the threading to my machine to match the skirt, and away we go with sewing.
Alright, so I serged all around the edges, and then my machine decided to stay unthreaded, so then I did an overlocking stitch on my regular machine, and it actually came out not so bad. And it looks like so. Alright, so now it's time for why we needed to find the measurement for each pleat and also whatnot. So we're going to break it all down and pin it and then make sure it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'm going to add more panels because, like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to exactly fit since I had to add a panel. So this is going to look confusing. So let's go back to the whiteboard.
This long rectangle is your skirt. That's the waist, that's the length. Each 6-inch measurement is 1 total pleat, and this will then be broken into 2 inches.
So now that we're back from our visual, we're gonna do this on here.
I took my measuring tape, took my time, and I measured out every 6 inches. After that, I measured 2 inches, and here's me demonstrating how to fold the pleat, and here it is, a little quicker, trying to show you it makes a Z, and then you just fold it as so. After that, I hemmed everything beforehand, repinned everything, and sewn it all down to try to make sure, we'd be good. I also did take the time to sew down my pleats. Now, at the time of filming the end result, I didn't realize some of them were shorter than others, so I did go back and fix this afterwards, but just so you know, I'm aware, and this is how it looks so far. And as you can see, when we wrap it all the way around, it looks like a skirt.
All right, hey guys, so the last time I worked on this was yesterday, and I was only here for like 20 minutes to work on it. And then I decided to seam rip out everything that I did, except for I did sew the pleats. So this is where we are at. I did sew the pleats halfway down, kind of more or less. I have to measure and make sure that all of them are even. But I'm going to do that later because that's not really necessary right now. The baseline is there. Next, it's going to be time to attach the zipper.
Lo and behold, I found my zipper foot. It's plastic though, and I don't really think I like that. But anyways, this is the first zipper I sewed into the skirt. And then I sewed a second one because I broke the first one. Anyways, here I am attaching the waistband. After this, I did cut out that really thick hem because I didn't want that to affect the waistband. We sewed it down, hemmed everything up, closed the skirt, and here we go, y'all. This is how it came out, and I'm actually, like, pretty freaking shook. My lines are really straight. The skirt could use some work. I didn't realize those strings were hanging off, but I'm really proud of it.
Alright you guys, and that's basically it. So as you can see, this is how the skirt came out. It's really cute. It's pretty sturdy. The fabric's pretty thick. It was a little difficult to work with, I won't lie. Corduroy is very thick, like denim, so it could break your sewing machine. So obviously be careful when you do sew it. Alright you guys, and that's basically it. So thank you so much, first of all, for 87 subscribers. I don't know how I can thank you enough. I really appreciate the support and everyone who does watch and comment on my videos, new or old, just because it does really show me that you guys do like what I make. Granted, I kind of just make it because I'm bored and I like to make videos, but still, it's nice to see that people like to watch. So thank you so much, and once again, thank you for checking me out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications to see when I post. I've been really good at being almost weekly, but I am returning to work soon, so I don't know how that'll work out. We can try because I'm also going full-time now, so let's pray, fingers crossed. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and checking me out, and I will see you definitely in the next one. Bye.